Welcome to day 30 of 31. God bless you for coming along with me for all the last 29 days, and today is day 30. We've come out a bit late, so you find a bit of glare from the street lights. But hey, if you made it, God bless you for coming along and staying with me throughout this journey. Okay, friend, I want to ask you a quick question. Now, do you remember a time that a friend maybe did something for you that they felt was just little, but to you it changed your life in a really positive way? Has there been a time in your life where a friend did something for you, what they thought or they said, or gave you something that they said was only little, but you felt that that was the very thing you needed? That was something that made a huge difference in your life. On this challenge, I've learned a lot of things. Just waiting for the car to go by. And one of the things I've learned is that when I started this challenge, and I want to thank you, I'm grateful to God for the strength to be able to do this every single day. And I want to thank you especially for coming along with me, for running with me every evening, and for listening to the stories we share together. Friend, this is day number 30 of 31 of the Run 31K for July challenge, where I try to run at least 1 kilometer every day to help raise funds for the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. What if all my Facebook friends donated just 1 cent, donated just a penny, donated just 50 pence, donated 1 cent, 10 cents, 50 cents, €1, $1. Friend, what if you and I could make a huge difference in the life of someone by making a sacrifice that we would see as a very, very small sacrifice? Pardon the light in the background is a street light, and because I don't have a good gear to hold the camera, I'm having to manage with my hand as a tripod for the camera. What if you could make a huge difference in the life of someone? If you're here, just give me a thumbs up. Just like this video and give me a comment of support. God bless you for coming along. Okay. I've learned one thing on this run. Every time I come out, I feel like I'm starting a very huge journey, very huge task. But as I keep saying, in everything you do with a little prayer, perseverance, and patience, your God will come through for you. Every time I come out, I feel like I'm doing something that is very difficult, that is very painful, My leg hurts, my heels, my shin, everywhere hurts. But you see, with prayer, perseverance, and patience, your God will come through for you. Thank you. So yesterday, I ran 4 kilometers, and on my tracker, it said, "This is your longest run ever on Strava." Now, let me share that experience with you. So yesterday, I'd been very busy, very tired, doing a lot of work around, and I was very, very drained. Physically, my physical strength was very, very low. You see, when I started the run yesterday, I said my prayer, and if you watched yesterday's, you would notice I did something very unusual. After I finished the race, I went to check my tracker. I noticed on the tracker that I had run 3.99 kilometers. Today, I'm not gonna get that far out because it's late and I want to go and rest. Apologies for the glare, but please remember what we're doing this for, to help raise funds for the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. And I have a link, there's the first link in the description of the video, and all you have to do to help out with whatever you can, the little you can, is just to click on that link and let's do ministry together. Let's do help together. Let's donate what we can together. You see, in my church, we believe in prayer, we believe in giving, we believe in offering ourselves as people who would reach out and help out to others who are in need. So yesterday, I prayed this prayer before my race, before my run. Okay, so what's the prayer you prayed, sir? I know you might be asking. But friend, remember, this run is to help support the amazing work of the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity, who help pioneer research. And every time there are about 500 research lines open through the amazing work of this hospital and this charity. Friend, I want you to become a partner of this good cause. I want you to become somebody who will support this great cause. Okay, so before my run yesterday, I prayed this simple prayer. The prayer I prayed was very simple. It is okay, yeah, I've got you here, sorry. I was trying to share the video and I lost you. So I prayed this prayer. Lord, my God, give me the strength to be able to run today and to be able to do my longest run possible. Friend, that was the prayer I prayed. But guess what happened when I stepped onto the curb to start my running. It wasn't even 20 yards. Pardon me for the glare in the background. It's late and the street light is in the way. But I hope you'd pardon me and come along with me. So I prayed that prayer. And guess what happened? As soon as I hit the road, guess what happened? I wasn't even 20 meters in, or 50 yards in, when I started feeling pain. I started feeling pain. I started feeling the tiredness. I started feeling the fatigue. I started feeling weak. And I asked in my head, today of all days that I've prayed this prayer, why am I feeling this down? Why am I feeling this weak? Especially when I've asked for grace to be able to run, and the grace to be able to do one of my longest run of the day. Friend, that's how it started. But the good news is I kept pushing on. I kept moving. The pain disappeared. As soon as I started sharing the story with you and got focused on what we were doing together, the pain disappeared. Stride after stride after stride after stride, I could feel the load, but the pain, the mountain that I felt I couldn't climb, I climbed step by step by step by step. What if all my Facebook friends would donate a penny, 10 cents, 50 cents, 50 pence, 10 pence, a pound, whatever you can donate. Today I'm going to share the story of a widow who made a difference with a small donation. So stride after stride yesterday, I felt the pain, but I stayed the course. I moved. I moved. I moved. I moved. And when I came inside in my car, I noticed that something unusual had taken place. I noticed that I had run the longest since the first day I started this challenge. I had run 3.99 kilometers. Just a couple of strides. That's 3,990 meters. So all I needed was about 10 meters to hit 4 kilometers yesterday. Now when I looked at the stats on my tracker, I was overjoyed. I was filled with joy that I'd never felt before. So I came out again and I did what I termed as the victory lap. So what was that victory lap? I did what was going to give me that 4 kilometers. I was so close, and I didn't want to give up. Friend, the reason I'm sharing this story with you is this. You see, that extra 10 meters, that extra about 12 strides or so was what I needed to push me over the line to get my 4 kilometers for yesterday. And boy, did we deliver. Boy, was I excited. So we did that. And we got the 4 kilometers. Friend, today I'm going to share a special story with you. And that story is very simple. You see, I want to ask you a favor. What if all my Facebook friends donated 1 cent, donated 1 penny, donated whatever they can, the smallest amount possible, towards funding the Great Ormond Street Hospital, to the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. You see, I was so overjoyed. And when I came out and did the victory lap, instead of 10 meters, I did an extra of about 200 meters. Because I wanted to do 100 meters. But I did the 100 meters that way. And I did another 100 meters running back. So it was a total of about 200 meters. Friend, what I'm trying to say is that however low I thought I was when I finished my run yesterday, I still had a lot of energy, empowered by the joy of the moment to run not just the 10 meters I needed, but even longer. Friend, I'm grateful you came out every evening, every day, every afternoon, every morning with me for the last 30 days. And now as I finish for today, I want to share the story of that widow with you. Let this car pass. Okay, so here is the story of the widow. One day, Jesus was standing by the donations basket and he noticed something, that there were people giving all different amounts. Friend, I'm trying to see if we could finish this story and then I'll wrap up the run. But I'm grateful. I think we've done about 3 kilometers today. So maybe, just maybe, we might go past 4 kilometers today. Okay, so they were donating, making their donations, giving their offerings, and people were giving all sorts of amounts. Now suddenly there came this widow who gave what she had. Now Jesus' reaction would shock you. Remember, friend, this run I'm doing, the challenge I'm taking part in, is to run at least 1 kilometer every day to help raise funds to support the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. And we've done that every day, non-stop, rain, shine, whatever the weather, we've come out and we've run. Okay, friend, as we finish today, here's what happened. Jesus said something that I would like to impress upon your heart. What if all my Facebook friends donated just 1 penny? Just 1 penny. Just 1 cent. Pardon me for the glare, friend. It's late and the street light it's just blasting onto the screen. But hey, I'm glad you came out every evening with me as we did this run. And I'm grateful for your company. I'm grateful to God for the strength, the grace to be able to move stride after stride through the pain, through the toothache, which is still somewhere in the background, for which I still need to go and see the dentist in 2 weeks. But you see, we've come out every day and delivered. So Jesus said about this lady, friend, remember, click on the link. It's the first link, and donate whatever you can, and let's help support this amazing cause. Jesus said about this widow's donation, he said this. I'm going to turn around and we'll finish our run. He said this. He said, everybody who gave has done well. Everybody who's given so far, friend, we've done amazing. There was something Jesus said that I want to leave with you. He said, everybody's given because they have a lot and they have some to spare. Times are hard, friend. Times are tough. But you see, he said, this widow has given all she had. She's given out of her necessity, out of her need. Even in a time of need, she has given all she had. Friend, what I'm asking you this evening to do on this run with me is to give what you have, what you can. What if all my Facebook friends donated just a penny, a pound, a cent, a dollar, 10 cents, 50 cents, 50 pence to this fundraiser? What if we all join hands together and, like that widow, give the little we have? Actually, at the beginning, has anybody, as a friend, anybody done something for you which they say, oh, this is just something little, but for you was a world changer? For you was something that made a huge difference in your life. Friend, I want you to be that person this evening to this amazing cause. You be that person who would go out of their way to give the little they can, backed with a very big heart. Because together we make history. Together we change the course of history for the many. The over 600 children and young people who use the services of the Great Ormond Street Hospital every single day. We want to make history count for them, and we want to make a change in their lives. Pardon me for the glare. Friend, I'm grateful you came out with me, and I'm grateful we've had the opportunity to share a story together, to run together, to make history together. Friend, thank you for your support. What Jesus said has made this widow I'm talking about be remembered as the widow who gave little to make a huge difference. And the term the widow's mite comes from that story. The widow gave a mite which may look negligible from first principles when she gave, but it was recognized and recorded as one of the greatest acts of selfless service. And that's what we want to do together today? What if all my Facebook friends came to the same conclusion that the little they have can make a huge difference, and the little they can give will make a huge difference? Here's where I stop and we have a chat. Friend, I am exhausted. It's for a good cause, and we're doing this together. I'm grateful that every evening you've come out and given it your all. I'm grateful to God for the strength, for the grace to do this every single day for the last 29 days, and today being day number 30. Friend, if I hit my fundraising target by tomorrow, I'm praying to God for the strength to be able to do a 5-kilometer run as I finish the 31K running challenge in support of the Great Ormond Street Hospital charity. Friend, God bless you for coming out with me. I'm grateful for your company. I'm grateful for your prayers. I'm thankful to God, and I pray God's blessings, peace, and presence with you all the time. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He lift up His countenance towards you. May He give you His peace. Shalom. And I'll see you around about the same time tomorrow, or maybe earlier tomorrow. But God bless you. Please click on the link and support this amazing cause. I'm grateful for your company. God bless you. See you tomorrow.